Hey everybody, it's Kevin Abbott from Barrel Amongst Brewing, and in my continuing goal to find the perfect beer and food pairing has brought me to Delray Beach and to the IPIC. And we picked out a really special item. I talked with the executive chef. We tried to figure out what would be the perfect pairing for one of Barrel Amongst beers and one of their excellent menu items. And we went with the Fillet Mignon sliders. These sliders, I just watched these things be created, look amazing. You have filet mignon. Who doesn't love filet mignon? You've got blue cheese, you've got red onion, you've got a little bit of arugula, a nice little spicy, zesty added addition to the dish, as well as some garlic aioli. And with this dish, we decided to go with the Three Fates Triple. Now, this is a beer that's not widely available outside of the brewery. This is one of the only places you can find it regularly in South Florida. And this is a 9% triple. You know, a lot of people, when they think about blue cheese and steak, they're going to immediately go to like a stout or even like a Belgian beer, a Belgian quad, because they want something really hearty. But filet mignon's a kind of leaner cut of meat. And I like triple with leaner cuts of meat in general. I also do think that the fruitiness and the esteriness of the triple goes really, really well with blue cheese because it brings out some of those fruity characteristics and kind of balances some of the earthiness of blue cheese. So I think it's a really good pairing. And then you're also talking about onions and garlic. There's garlic butter on here, a garlic aioli, and those red onions. And those just scream triple to me. Those phenolic spices are heightened by those basic flavors of onion and garlic. And then you have the arugula, which just leans right into that pepperiness that's going to come out of the phenols of the triple. So it's a really, really good pairing. I'm excited to dive into it and see if we picked well, because this is my first time trying these two things together. Always take a little sip of beer there. Look at this beautiful slider. You see that there? Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay. Medium rare, perfectly cooked. I can't even, the flavors are so rich on my tongue. I had to take another sip here. The pepperiness of the arugula and the seasoning on the steak just pop with the triple. The triple, just those phenols in the triple, which our triple is well balanced between the esters, the fruity flavors, and the phenols, the spicy flavors, but it really just makes those pop. I mean, it's giving you all that spice box. So it's not just like pepperiness, but it's also, the whole spice cabinet, as you say, that comes out of this dish. It cuts through the fat really, really well of the cheese, which is so important to have a 9% beer, medium to full body, that can do that. And I mean, I think we hit this one out the park, guys. The other thing this does, it's lend a little bit of sweetness. Our triple is not sweet. A lot of American triples are very sweet. Ours has a little bit of hint of sweetness, which I think is nice. What adds to this dish that doesn't really have it. You might have a little bit of sweetness in those red onions when they're caramelized down the flat top, but this really brings some of that out as well. So not only complementing and accentuating the flavors of the dish, we're adding some other things there that weren't there before. So this is just gorgeous. And by the way, guys, I didn't even mention the fries. Belgian beer and perfectly seasoned French fries, to die for. So, IPIC Delray, an absolutely gorgeous place. Perfect place for a date night or for any night. You can go and sit in these great lounge chairs in total comfort. There's blankets there, and watch a movie in style. And you can have this dish, these filet mignon sliders, taken right as you're watching the film. It's just wonderful. It's a great spot. They make great craft cocktails. They've got a great wine list, and obviously they've got some pretty good beer. They have the Three Fates Triple on. They also do our single in Havana, our Belgian blonde with guava. And if you're going to be here, which I know you're going to be here, and you're going to order this dish, also little pro tip: the calamari, kind of a Asian-inspired calamari, fried calamari for an appetizer, also perfect with the Three Fates Triple. So you got your calamari for your app, you got your filet mignon for the entree, and you're set to go. Guys, I appreciate you guys checking in with me again for another food and beer pairing. I hope you'll stay with us. I hope you'll give us some suggestions, and I hope you come in here, try these dishes together, and tell us what you think. Did they work really well together? Do you think that we're crazy? I don't think you can debate this one. This is one of the ones that's kind of on the upper tier of the ones that we've been able to put together because the flavors just work so well. We'll see you next time. Cheers.